My dear friends, do you know that feeling that you have this one sin that comes again and again, and you think, oh, now finally I've conquered it, I've set up blockers, I've put myself away from this situation, I've resisted, and then, just like that, it happens again. Well, that's exactly what I had just a few weeks ago, and it's something that I've really struggled to talk about. You might know that I still struggle with porn, and it's something that I'm really not proud about. That's hard, and it's something where afterwards I feel disgusting, and the worst part is that I have to tell my wife. And that, my friends, is the most vulnerable, the hardest, the most frustrating thing, because you have to admit your sinfulness, your mistake, and it seems that this almost destroys intimacy. So the question today is, does that stop intimacy? Does it block it in some way? And I think it's a super honest, super raw question. Maybe you're not asking this question, then please don't feel obliged to continue to watch this. But if you do have that question, then let's look at it together. In the Bible it says, man was made for woman. It says that the woman will leave her father and mother, or the man will leave his father and mother, and be reunited with the woman. It's one man, one woman. And so first of all, it's important that you have that relationship, that you have a wedding, that you are united and you promise to work together, to be together, to share everything together. And that also means to share all your darkest secrets together. And it is wonderful when you find that person. I found that person. My wife is absolutely fantastic. And when the other day I struggled and I was like, came back to bed and was like, pretending nothing happened, she was the one who said, "What's up? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Why are you like this? Something's off." And then finally I admitted, and it hurts. And I was expecting pain, I was expecting frustration, anger, and yet she says, "It's okay. It's okay. Let's move on." That kind of forgiveness is insane, because first of all, it could be a reason to say, "Oh no, I don't want to, I don't want to do that anymore." But when the exact opposite happens, a reaction that you think is undeserved, that mirrors Jesus, that mirrors Christ, that mirrors God, our unforgiving Father, that we might have in our real life is nothing compared to the forgiveness, the grace, the love that we get from our real Father, that we get from God, that we get from His Son Jesus. And so the question for you is, intimacy is something personal, it's something private, it's something special, a gift from God for marriage. Can you find that with someone in the scope of marriage, in the scope of this bond for eternity? And then the question is, how do you deal with those hidden sins, those struggles you have, those difficult times? Talk about it ideally beforehand. Come into a marriage with a clean slate. It's like after baptism, you come before God with a clean slate. I think that's something that I would recommend to everyone. And share those struggles. Share your struggles. As James says, confess one another your sins. That's hard. That is one of the hardest things you can do. And we see that when people are vulnerable, when people share their struggles, when someone at work the other day came to me and said, look, we can talk openly about this. When someone in the meeting in your church comes and says, hey, I struggle with anxiety. Hey, I struggle with depression. Hey, I struggle with binge eating. I thought the only real and good reaction that is necessary, that I need to do, is to also tell the church what I struggle with. And it can seem like the church is this perfect place. Everyone dresses up, everyone's looking good, and everyone's brushed their teeth, everyone's like, oh, beautiful day, oh, we all love each other. But that's not what our Monday to Saturday looks like. And so last Sunday, I was so nervous. You should have seen me there. I was literally like breathing fast. I feel like, my breath was so short. My heart was beating. I was like, I told the meeting. I told them from the platform. Slightly cryptic, so not everyone would maybe get it, but the ones who struggled with it, they got it. And the reaction afterwards was some didn't know what to do, which is fine. But there were a few who came up to me and said, your courage is impressive. At the end of the day, we're family. And so if you struggle with intimacy after spending time online with the wrong videos, reach out. I want you to reach out to me. If you can't reach out to anyone else, reach out to me. There's always these links at the bottom of the video. And I know that maybe you're thinking, what does he want? Like, why does he want to talk to me? I'm here for you. I've learned, or I'm learning still, to coach people in the right way, to listen, to help. And so just call me, I'm here for you. God is here for you. Jesus is here for you. They all want to support you. They all want you to battle that sin. And so I'm asking you to just give it a go. Give it a try. I pray that God is with you, that you have the courage to speak up, and that this struggle that you go through can be shared with others. All right, God bless, and see you soon.